A registered dietitian and a first-time postpartum mom. These are three things that have made a massive difference in terms of me still making sure that I'm providing myself with nutrition postpartum. Because if I didn't do these things, I don't know how often I would actually be providing myself with nutrition. Number one is this little snack tray. I keep this on the couch during the day and I keep it in our room at night. So I've been getting higher calorie, higher protein, nutrient dense snacks that I can keep in here. Easy to grab while I'm feeding him in the middle of the night. A couple of my favorites have been these mini little, they're kind of like Kind bars. They're like nuts and chocolate bars from the Good and Gather brand, these little Made Good granola bites. I also love the Nature Valley almond butter biscuits, and then Perfect bars can also be left out of the refrigerator for up to 7 days. So I've been putting one of those in here as well. Then I also just keep this next to me throughout the day so that I have my water, my electrolytes, and then also more snacks stocked in here, because snacks and mini meals have been a lot easier for me to eat than actually like sitting down for a full meal, because I'm just overwhelmed with all things postpartum. So having something like this is super easy. Number two is that we were very, very fortunate that my aunt and then also my cousin's wife made us a ton of different freezer meal options. This is something that you could do for yourself. This is something where you could ask someone in your family to do a meal train for you, or you could ask someone in your family to prep or cook these meals for you. They offered to cook them for us, and I was so happy because it was on my to-do list towards the end of my pregnancy. Number one, he ended up coming 2.5 weeks early, so I definitely wouldn't have had time to do it anyways. And then number two, I was so tired and just so over being pregnant by the end of my pregnancy that it was the last thing I wanted to do. So I was very, very grateful. We have like chicken fajita bowls, a pasta bake, we have some breakfast burritos, which have been literally the best thing ever in the morning. I have that with like a Greek yogurt parfait, and it's perfect. So if you have the ability to have someone else make you frozen meals, or you have the ability to make those frozen meals yourself, it makes such a massive difference, because I really just thought that freshly postpartum was like, oh, he's just gonna sleep all the time. When you're running on the most minimal sleep ever, the last thing you want to do is cook. And last but not least, I also started doing Hungry Root boxes. So last week was our first box. It's so nice because they just list out like all of the different recipes, and then you just select and choose those, add them to your cart based on the amount of credits that you have through the Hungry Root app, and then it totals it all up and it sends it to you in a box. It's all been really, really high quality, and we've loved every single meal that we've tried so far. The biggest thing about this for me is that my decision fatigue has gotten so high since being postpartum, where I just don't want to make any additional decisions. So to just have our meals laid out for us every single week, where I'm not having to think about what I should cook and how to grocery shop and all of those things at this current moment, this has made a massive difference. If something like this is out of your budget, I think that like doing grocery store pickup is also something that could be super, super helpful postpartum, and making meals that are incredibly simple. Just get in some sort of that power for carbohydrates, proteins, fats, and colors. You just need to feed yourself.